Okay, so I guess the biggest message that I wanted to deliver was how a lot of times you see successful people, you don't understand the struggle and the story that they went through. And, you know, I talked about how on my long journey to success, how there were so many down periods and so many people were negative and doubted me. And, you know, the haters, right? We all let the haters. My message was let the haters hate.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they don't hate you, they hate themselves.
Right. True.
Because you become a reflection of what they want to be, but don't have the courage to do that.
Right.
I call haters pigeons, because all pigeons do is they just want to crap all over everything. And they're too big. They can't.
Did you get that visual?
They can't look up and see opportunity because they're busy just looking for scraps on the ground. And how at the end of the day, as an entrepreneur, if you're growing and building a business, you're looking for eagles.
Yep.
And you just have to realize that eagles are rare. And you know you're going to come across a lot of pigeons. So just throw the feed to the side, get them out of the way, and just.
Now, what did you say about the squirrels? I have never heard that, and I love. Wait till you hear this. By the way, okay. So bring that back to life.
Yeah. So you know, I talked about how people are crazy, right? You don't need me to tell you people are crazy. And when you become an entrepreneur, what's interesting is you become a magnet for these people. And my message was that some people are planted here on the earth as a reminder that not all the squirrels live in the trees.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
But it was cool. It was cool because, you know, to be able to go up and speak on stage like that is it's still really surreal to me, because public speaking has always been one of my biggest fears. And
I loved your analogy.
10 years ago, if somebody would have told me that I would have done that, I would have thought they were crazy. But it's a good example of how, if you're willing to face your fears, and you're willing to just try to get a little bit better. I mean, I've worked incredibly hard over the last 10 years trying to improve my communication skills and become a better speaker. And the more you do it, the more comfortable it becomes, and the better you get. And it's crazy, because the thing that I love to do the most right now, which is speak, was the thing that I dreaded the most. Yeah, well, my first 5 years were not a complete failure, but I wound up quitting the business I was in because it wasn't working. And I guess the second time around, when I was able to have success as an entrepreneur, the biggest reason for me was I started in business looking for the right person. Like, I thought
looking for the eagles.
Yeah, I thought, like, if I could just find that one right person to turn my business around. And I thought success was about being lucky. I can remember saying, man, I wish I could be as lucky as that person. And what I realized was it wasn't about me finding, it was about me becoming the right person. And I started to understand that success is not something that you pursue, you attract it. The better you become, you know, the more people you attract to you. And so I just worked on becoming a better version of myself. And it was, you know, it was slow. It wasn't an overnight process. But what's interesting is what felt like it took forever, because it certainly did. Looking back now, it's like that. It feels like it happened overnight.
It's crazy, right? So a lot of times, overnight success happens over 10 years. Or over 20 years for some people, right? So did you guys love it? I am for sure like enjoying it all, and I'm learning some new slang. So thank you for the squirrel thing. Whenever you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you're gonna conquer the world. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We missed
I want to thank her
he's
because she's one of the main reasons why I'm not playing small anymore. Her and John.
Because I harassed you. Do you
You
remember
harassed
that?
me
I
for a year
harassed him
to get me to start doing
did.
videos, and I was like, no way.
Yeah. Remember the one video?
That I never.
You deleted it.
I deleted it.
I'm still stressed about it. I'm becoming to sweat. I'm gonna have to walk away from you because it was an amazing video and it got deleted.
Yeah. So I owe a lot of this to you and John.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you. You're the best.
Absolutely.
What can I say? Hashtag boom. Hashtag drop the microphone, but we don't have one.
Yeah.
So
Elby wants to know when your next podcast is going to be, Bob.
Good question. So I've been slacking on the podcast game a little bit.
Okay.
I've got 2 or 3 that I recorded that I promise I will upload one on Sunday.
Okay.
4 personality types will be uploaded on Sunday.
Oh, I
and
love the
commit
personalities.
that I'll do at least one other next week. It's been really hard because I've had all this group coaching.
Okay.
I'm working on another live Facebook training that I'm shooting for late March, early April. And I've got a really big announcement that I'll be making about something else that I'm coming out with. Because I'm trying to play even less small. And serve the world in a bigger way.
I agree.
So a lot of really good, exciting stuff. But
well, that's amazing.